Hello guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Game of Thrones Season 2 Episode 6. Now guys, I'm sorry, this show is getting crazier and crazier. I wouldn't be surprised if there are giants in the show, because there are shadowy figures that can kill people, dragons, and White Walkers, and wildlings, and bro, it's crazy, okay? Crazy. But I'm here for it. I already told you who I'm rooting for. Snow, Stark's bastard child, the little imp, right? Tyrion Lannister, and the princess, the white-haired girl. I forgot her name. The Queen of Dragons, okay? Regardless, the show is dope. Morally wise, it's very flimsy, but it's just a show, guys. It's just a show. That being said, I ain't gonna prolong this that much. If you enjoy my reactions, you know what to do. Share, subscribe, all that. Join the Patreon, support your boy, Discord, second channel, comment, like, let's go. I fast forwarded the opening. Arya better choose those victims, the next two victims, carefully, by the way. Also, some of you guys asked me in the comments what I had against, right, the main guy, the main Lannister, I forgot his name, Tyrion or some shiz, right? I have nothing against him, but he raised monsters, bro. Like, he does seem very intelligent and at some times even fair. Of course, he always looks after his interest, the Lannister interest. But still, bro, my man raised monsters, except the imp. And he doesn't even like the imp, so that's not his doing. Oh, it's the Iron Islands. That's what they meant? That's why he said as soon as, Stark's boy hears it, they're gonna come back to reclaim it, so they can't keep it for long, but this is just to flex on him. They came after his little brother knowing full well all his troops are going to war right now and nobody's home, bro. That's a bitch-ass move, man. But he's doing this to establish himself with his father and to prove that he's not loyal to the Starks. That's crazy. My man betrayed. Nah, fam. I'm sorry. I like loyalty. This prick deserves to... He deserves to suffer for his choices.
Theon.
It's Prince Theon now. Get up. You have to get dressed.
Crazy. So
Theon.
he's threatening his people.
Did you hate us the whole time?
Hey, valid question. Was it all pretend? Nah, the kid is smart, bro.
And declared himself king of the Iron Islands. He claims the North as well by right of conquest. You are all his subjects.
Bugger that.
Yeah, bugger that, bro. I'm sorry. You didn't win this. See, this is interesting because he thinks he's doing this for his father. I don't think, personally, his father would agree to this. Because, again, he's just gifting himself Winterfell because nobody's here. If Robb Stark was here, my man would be pleading for his life right now, right? So again, he didn't do any fighting to occupy Winterfell, right? To actually conquer it. He didn't do any conquering. He came here, threatened the kid, and now he's expecting respect. You didn't earn that respect. I'm sorry. I think even his father would say the same.
I say the Starks. If you think you can hold the North with it...
You serve me as loyally as you served Ned Stark. I will be as good to you as he ever was.
Let me serve you.
Hey,
Serve
yo.
me how? I need fighters, not kitchen sluts.
It was Robb Stark put me in the kitchens. A spear in my hand again.
So you can bury it in my neck. Do you take me for a fool?
You were raised here, under this roof.
Yep.
These people are your people.
They are not my people.
King Robb thought of you as a brother.
My brothers are dead. They died fighting Stark men. Men like you.
This is very interesting. Like, what would you do? Like, he is conflicted. I can't really blame him. Like, you always want to go with your heritage, your real father, right? But they did give him a home. But then again, he had no choice. He was snatched when he was little from his dad because his dad... Right, he led an uprising against Ned Stark, so that was his punishment. They took his child, and sure, they treated him well, raised him as their own sons, but I don't know how to feel about this shit. Yeah, sure, he betrayed the Starks. I don't like that shit, because Robb did feel like he was his brother. He really treated him well. But at the same time, my man wants to be his own man. He wants to get his own castle. He wants to rule after his father is gone, right? So he wants... Bruh, but I don't think this was the way to do it. I know that he knows that his father hates the Starks, so he thought if he did this, he's gonna love him more. But, bruh, your father already showed you how much he doesn't trust you, he doesn't despise him, but he thinks he's a Stark boy. I guess this is a good way to show he's not. But this is all over the place. Tell me in the comments what you would do if you were him, bro. If you were in this situation, would you go with your dad or your adoptive dad, aka the Starks?
Aye, they died fighting a war your father started. Lord Stark raised you among his own sons.
Among them, but not one of them.
Put a sword in his hand, made him a man. Yeah, everybody's like, bitch, do not do it. Yo. Nah, Robb is gonna kill him.
Sir Roderick, I sentence you to death!
No! You said no harm would come to them if I yielded.
The old man couldn't keep his mouth shut.
I urge you not to make a hasty decision.
He
Yo.
disrespected me in front of my men. That was his decision, not mine!
Yeah, but what kind of a leader are you if this kid took one whisper from this prick you met yesterday to convince you to sentence him to death? Bruh, aren't you your own man, bruh? Like, you were completely fine with letting him rot in a cell before this guy told you, oh, this can never stand. Bruh, are you the leader or him? Bruh, nah, this is crazy.
It's worth more to you alive than dead.
Give commands anymore, little lord.
Hush now, child. I'm off to see your father.
Man, come on. That's loyalty right there.
Any last words, old man?
Fuck you.
God's help you, Theon Greyjoy.
Yeah, Rob's gonna rip you apart.
Truly lost.
He is!
We've always been at war. It's never going to end because we're not fighting an enemy. We're fighting the North, and it's not going anywhere. The Watch has given you a great gift. You only have one thing to give in return. Your life.
I'd gladly give my life.
I don't want you to be glad about it.
My apologies, my lord. I must
Girl,
admit.
fetch me the history of the greater and the lesser houses. It's the one on this.
She can read. She can read, and he's gonna figure that out. But I'm telling you, Tywin is gonna figure out she's a Stark. I don't know why. He just strikes me as very intelligent, right? And now they just made a point to show that even his lords can't read. But she did that effortlessly. He was trying to explain where to find it, and she just read it probably, so...
My cupbearer can read better than you.
See?
Put the book away, girl. Maybe you should devise our next battle plan while you're about it.
He's starting to like her. I kind of like that, right?
Lord Peter Baelish.
He kind of strikes me like he's not proud of any of his offspring. Not the queen, certainly not the new king, right? Her son, nor the son that made a son to his sister, right? And he doesn't particularly like the imp, but he values his brain, which is leaving room for Tywin to actually like Arya, because Arya seems intelligent, right, and capable. So maybe there's going to be a little father-daughter relationship here forming that in the future might actually benefit Arya and the Starks.
Give us the room.
He's going to recognize her.
Against my grandson.
They did. And perhaps that treason should be punished one day. After Stannis and Robb Stark are defeated.
More wine for Lord Baelish.
Did he see her? Damn. Wait, did they find the enemy? Ooh, they're warming up. And they're archers.
You ought to burn them you killed.
I need a big fire for that. Tell me, Ygritte, why do you want us to build a big fire?
Tradition?
Some more friends in the area?
Burn them. Or maybe you'll need those swords again.
Our boy here's already killed one dead man. Can do it again if he has to. What waits beyond the pass?
Oh, she wants... Okay. I thought it was their tradition, the way they bury their people. But no, she wants them to burn them because she doesn't want to risk them becoming White Walkers. Right? And that's why he said this guy, Jon Snow, already killed one of the dead.
The free folk.
How many?
Not as much a crow as they are.
Oh, she's making it easy for him.
Do it. Bastard! Do it!
She's brave. He missed on purpose? Oh, she's running away. He dropped his sword? Oh, he has a blade.
He can't do it. We both know it. Call for them. Go on. Call loudly.
Is she saying what I think she's saying? Don't kill me, you're gonna need me. Because the sun's going down and normally we know the terrain. It's very dangerous, right? Then again, he can call up he can call upon his wolf to come here and lead the way, because the wolf can see in the dark. Headshot.
I want the man who threw that. Find who did that and bring him to me. Hold on! Kill them! Kill them all!
Kill them all? Those are your people, nah. Hey, yo! You're cannibalists. Well, this is trouble. She about to get... Well, the best thing that can happen to her is them killing her. Let's be honest, bro. That's the best thing that can happen to her. Damn, he just left her there. And she's like his future queen. Nah, this little prince is a prick. But this is a different story. Because, yeah, sure, he has guards armored and shielded, right? And they're battling common folk, which is disgusting, obviously. But they're choosing their heirs by blood, right? It's a different time. It's a dictatorship, essentially, right? So he's like nobility, royalty, and you can't really argue that shit. So he rules over them, and that's the law. But today, when you see, right, protests, I mean, listen, people nowadays protest for anything, right? But when you see big-ass protests and then, you know, you see the higher-ups, like the government order police to beat up on unarmed people, civilians, that's kind of always hard to watch because the people chose those pricks in the government, right? So you're supposed to represent the people. If they're on the streets, they don't want you representing them anymore. You're not doing a good job. And then you're using people that are employed by the government to beat up on your people that you're supposed to represent. So that's always hard to watch, but it's a different story because it's a democratic process. And right, this is not. So, yeah, I'm kind of conflating the two, but yeah, it's messed up on all fronts, bro. This should never happen.
Hold their heads!
Oh, you blind bloody fool!
Yeah.
You can't insult me!
He can!
We've had vicious kings, and we've had idiot kings, but I don't know if we've ever been cursed with a vicious idiot. I am!
They attacked me!
They threw a cow pie at you, so you decide to kill them all! They're starving you, fool!
Yeah!
All because of a war you started!
You're talking to a king!
And now I've struck a king!
That's horrible. If Ned Stark was alive to see this, Jesus Christ! Oh! Well, he's not ever fucking again. That's crazy. Yeah, he killed all of them. Yo, I'm sorry, bro. Is it just me? Or does this guy low-key like her? Right? I feel like he's watching over her more than he should. Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't know. Like, they kind of have a thing, bro.
All right now, little bird. You're all right.
See? Like, he's overprotective of her. Damn. He killed 3 people like they were nothing.
I've traveled very far in my life.
Shut up, bro. My man trying to raise her up. She fine as hell, not disputing that. But like I said, she's gotta solve her problems by constantly remarrying, bro. Like, she needs to hold the fort, figure things out on her own, wait it out for the dragons to kind of grow a bit, and then she can conquer everything.
Met many women, none that are immune to flattery.
The mother of dragons!
Here he comes.
You did not sit on it yourself. Would it not be correct to say, take the Iron Throne? I didn't come here to argue grammar.
Of course not. You came to take my ships. So
well, she's asking you to be her sponsor in a way, right? You're gonna invest in her, then she's gonna take the 7 kingdoms and repay you threefold, right? Sure, you have a risk because if she doesn't take it, you never see her ships again or the money, right? But if she does, 3 times the investment, hey?
Let me explain my position, little princess. Unlike you, I do not have exalted ancestors.
He believed, the world believed, that the ages had turned them to stone. How many centuries had it been since dragons roamed the skies? But I dreamt that if I carried those eggs into a great fire, they would hatch.
Don't tell him that! She's gonna tell him that she has 3 baby dragons, bro. What do you think any of these people that are hearing this right now would want? Those dragons for themselves. Why would you disclose that information? You're vulnerable right now. You don't have an army. You don't even have functioning dragons. They're baby dragons. Nah, she's being reckless.
When I stepped into the fire, my own people thought I was mad.
I am Daenerys Stormborn of the blood of old Valyria, and I will take what is mine. With fire and blood, I will take it.
Yes, my lady, but not with my ships.
Damn.
Who was he?
A stonemason.
Stonemason who could read?
He taught himself.
Quite a man.
She stole the message about her brother. She's lucky he can't run in that big ass armor. Yeah, you can't go back now.
A man cannot make a thing happen before it's time.
But he's going to tell Tywin he's getting away. It has to be now.
He's gonna do it? How?
God!
That's crazy.
Call you a liar?
Not very noble to accuse a lady of dishonesty. I always thought I was a brilliant liar.
That's for amputations, I'm afraid.
I look at the mother like, bitch, I know what you're doing.
I've missed you.
Yes. You look positively forlorn.
You surprised me, that's all. Didn't think I'd see you today.
Bro, are you not gonna ask about the big-ass girl, like, woman behind your mother that's, like, following her around? Like, that's a big-ass woman, bro.
I wish that you were free to follow your heart.
I know.
In armor.
You have inherited your father's responsibilities.
You're brave. Stupid, but brave.
Start again at first light, get some sleep.
She playing with him.
This cannot be true.
We've had ravens from White Harbor, Barratan and the Dreadfort.
Why on earth would I trust the word of a lying little savage like you?
I'm no liar.
All wildlings are liars and savages with no loyalty to anything or anyone.
I've done what I had to do to stay alive.
She's gonna undress.
Savage things.
Hey, yo. She's like...
It's outside.
Yo, my man a whoremonger, bro. My man... She really just played that card. She's like, oh, I know things in bed that you cannot even imagine. Savage things, bro. She gonna bite off your dick, bro. You need to calm down. This is crazy.
You shall have it then.
Bro, my man a weak man, bro. I'm sorry.
It's only if you serve me well.
My man getting manipulated easy as hell, bro. That's crazy. He's very lucky. I'm honestly surprised she gave herself to him.
Where are you going?
I have something for you from Prince Theon.
What?
You're dead.
Me?
What is she doing?
He says I'm to make the rounds.
Oh, they're getting saved. Did she save them? The wolves too. Okay. What the hell? He killed everybody. Are those her people? Like, there, somebody took the dragons. I told you. I told you. You're a dumbass. Why would you disclose the information you have? Bro, she's a dumbass. That's crazy. I saw it coming, though. I saw it coming. You can't just flex dragons, bruh. They know what dragons are, bruh. They know you're gonna conquer everything with dragons. Everybody wants that power. And they're little. And they know you have them, and you're keeping them in their city, bruh. Of course somebody's gonna bust in, kill all your people, take the dragons, you dumb bitch. How? Bruh, I'm cussing a lot, I'm sorry. But she's pissing me off. Why would you disclose that? He was already obviously not gonna give you the ships. And you told it in front of everybody. Yeah, but I have potential with my dragons. Okay, let me take that potential from you, and then I'm gonna have even more potential. Insane. Insane. I said it more than once, bro. Do not tell them anything. Now what? You don't even have dragons anymore. Like, your potential's down the drain now. She's nothing without her dragons. She can be in the circus, since fire doesn't affect her apparently, but that's it. You can't conquer the Seven Kingdoms without your dragons, bro. No, she's like one of those dogs that has a small bone and then looks at the water and sees like in the reflection a bigger bone and then jumps in and loses her, like the bone that the dog already had. That's her, bro. You had dragons. All you had to do was survive and feed those dragons until they're big as hell, bro. And then you can demand anything because everybody's gonna fear the dragons. No, what she did is ask for an army, ask for boats, and now she doesn't even have the dragons. That just pissed me off because I'm rooting for her, man. Damn! Damn! Hey, I'm not gonna prolong this that much. I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, love you, enjoy. Adbye.